Well, I suppose getting a better work-life balance is a challenge for just about everybody in the workforce, and I think time management is a real key, and prioritising what you do. So I like to get a to-do list each day, and I like to start each day sitting down, writing out what my plan is for that day, and then reflecting on what my plan is for that week. The problem people have with time management at work is that work always seems to override personal things. I'll be home to read a story to you say to your daughter, and something comes up because your boss wants you to do something and you never get home to do that. So your daughter's disappointed and things get in the way. So I'm a great believer in looking at what an employee's issues are in their life, about their family and their own personal development. So I like to see in someone's weekly planner when they're going to the gym. I like to see time out, because I'm a great believer that FaceTime, what I call FaceTime, is I got to work. People are always telling me, oh, I was at work at 8:30 or 8 o'clock and I didn't leave until 9 o'clock. I'll ring you on Saturday morning to tell you, oh, I just popped into work to do some things. All of those things, to me, what I call FaceTime. I like to see people who put in the hours and produce things. So I never really worry about the amount of time someone's spending at work. I worry about their outputs and their productivity. So in their weekly planner, I like to see organised time slots for what they're doing, and I like to see them telling other people who are in the organisation, I'm sorry, I'll come back to you about that, take a note about it, but continue to work to what they've got in their diary, in their planner. An open plan is the worst environment for losing time at work, because people just wander up to your workstation and start talking to you when you're on the phone, or you're trying to think, or you're writing halfway through a submission or a proposal. So that's one of the big time wasters. So you've got to be really strong, put your hand up, communicate to that other work person that I can't talk to you now, I'm focused on doing this. And measure your time, measure what your outputs are and the time you put into those things. So just good time management is the best way to get good work-life balance, because you weave into your diary through the week, the 5 days that you are at work, things that replenish you as an employee, whether it's a walk around the block, whether it's a trip to the gym, whether it's to the hairdressers. And I know that's a very important thing for women in the workforce. Guys just rush along and get a haircut in 20 minutes and back to work. It's really not an issue for them. So I like to see those personal things in people's diaries.